Hello and good morning. All right, so today is Thursday, June 13th. Yesterday was CPI, and today we're dealing with Tesla has a huge gap up today. Elon Musk says that majority is going to vote in his favor, so Tesla is way up right now. It's about $12 up at this point in pre-market. So what I am going to be looking at today, just looking at the price actions, what's going on, where's everything positioned. Microsoft keeps on dipping right underneath my box here. So initially, I'm going to be looking for the possibility of a short on Microsoft down into this 433 level. Nvidia is gapping right now. It is up just a couple dollars, so there is a good possibility that it will continue to go. I have to watch the morning print, see how that goes. Tesla is at a questionable point right now, so it's all news as to why it moved, which is fantastic. I mean, it honestly should wick that 200. I mean, it's already bypassed all of the resistance, all of its recent resistance over the since the beginning of the year, basically. It's basically, or I'm sorry, the last few months. So yeah, at the beginning of the year, it has already cleared that out. So there's no resistance levels here that we have to worry about fighting through. So even the 190 doesn't have anything. It was wicked on just before or just after earnings. It was wicked to 190. But 200 is ultimately the go point. I don't know if we'll get there today. I mean, because that's one hell of a move. Initially, what I'm going to be looking for is any weakness on this. People going, I mean, we've had a ton of purchases down here at the 167 level over the last month. So I think, which doesn't mean a damn thing because I'm not smarter than the market. I'm still learning, and I'll never be smarter than the market. But the 190 level, look for a sell off, just a little bit of a pullback. I don't expect this thing to crash, like all the way down here. That'd be fucking crazy. But I do expect that it's going to have a pullback. It may not happen off the open, but I think enthusiasm and everything, it might gun up, but it's going to come down, and that's where I want to buy in. Is when it does come back down, I'll be buying in there and see where it takes us. I have absolutely no short ideas for Tesla. The trend, everything's moving up. I'm not going to try and short this. Any short ideas are idiotic ideas for me on Tesla. I'm not saying nobody else can do it. I'm saying I can't do it. I think it would be a bad idea. Then when it comes to Google, for Google, right now it is just under my little box area here. So I do like that. It potentially could fall down to this 173 level, 170, 173.50, 173, 174. Those would be the two targets. So I want to watch this one off the open. SPY is just trading right above, but God, it's right there at the all-time highs. I mean, I can't get behind this name when it's at the all-time highs because there's just not a lot of room. Now it could be a runner and just go and frickin' run for days. I mean, it is clear skies up above this. But me personally, I don't like doing that as an options trader because it could be 50 cents, it could be a couple dollars. You don't know. And you put that money into it, you realistically need your price target. And when they're at all-time highs, there's no information for me to play off of. So SPY will be out of it if it is strong today. I won't be trading SPY. It would have to break. It'd have to do one of two things: come up and then just see it sell off. Then I'd jump in, or it has to come down and break through this box. If it breaks through this box, then I'll be looking at puts, maybe some calls. I may be looking for calls down here between 536 and 540 if we get some resistance in that area and it turns around, but I won't be buying up in this area. Apple. Apple is near the low, but it's been pumping. Uh, my I would love to just jump in this name because Apple is freaking fantastic, and it's having a great run right now. But I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to jump in unless we get a bounce from down here, 2.7, 2.10. We get a bounce in that area, I'm butter. I will not trade in this area. That's why this box is here. This is a no trade zone for me. AMD. AMD is, well, it's actually trading just above. But AMD also had a huge sell-off. I mean, just it did not benefit from yesterday at all. Um, this looks like a potential buy, considering pre-market action. I'll have to wait and see what the opening market says for us. If it does go for it. If it just pulls up and then fails out and starts to sell off, I'll look at doing puts on that one. Amazon's one that I haven't traded in a long time, I'll be honest. But it's got that good resistance zone right here. It is pre-market, just in the box, so it has to make a move out of here. It has to tell me what it wants to do for the day before I'll even make a decision. So one more time, Nvidia is gapping up. Nvidia and AMD, they're both chips and all that good stuff. We got pre-market action right here. I believe that there is the possibility of doing at least a run up to 164.50, and if that goes out, we could possibly see a 167.50. So I don't know for sure. But all I'm going to do is I'm just going to watch our price action, and I'm going to have some fun with this. All right, everybody, you have an awesome one, and good luck.